You want to talk about Shannon Sharpe? You feel like that's worthy?
I think
Speaking
it's
about
hilarious.
getting taken. Speaking about getting taken.
Right. Or hold on. Since you said switching gears, it, Molly Kerm's former coworker and colleague,
Mm.
Shannon
Mm.
Sharp,
Yeah.
um, has been fired because of the allegations and the lawsuit. Um, so Fox lost a lot of people to a lawsuit. ESPN lost another one to a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Um,
Because they
they,
fired Joy Bryant, right?
uh, yeah.
Hmm.
They so I'm sorry. They settled out of court for what, like 20 million?
Around 20 million. So could be. I've heard 23 million at some point.
Okay, so in the neighborhood of 20, right?
Yeah.
And she also stopped being on OnlyFans
Yes.
after
Became a devout Christian too.
$23 million to do that to somebody.
Yeah.
Um,
You can
so
stop doing a lot of things you was doing.
right, right.
Hmm.
So the reason I wanted to bring this up is because I just found it funny that they replaced him immediately with Cam Newton.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yes.
Well, he was on there last season. Was that
Yeah.
to replace Shannon Sharp
Hmm.
then?
Yeah, because
Ah.
as soon as he took the hiatus, they started shopping around because there was, they find people or whatever. So they're trying to strike gold again because Cam's got a following with Fourth and One.
Yeah, yeah.
So they kind of just like, okay, we lost Shannon, who's got his own brand and everything, but we'll just kind of pivot and do this. Um,
Hmm.
One, it shows you how quickly you can be replaced.
Yeah.
Two, for what, like 2 3 years, people were telling Shannon he got to stop messing with them young girls,
Right.
and like three separate people on his podcast were all like, "Yo, you like 50 something, figure it out."
Right.
And he still just, nah, I got you, I got this. Skip, I got it. Don't worry.
Do you think Shannon was surprised?
No,
He had to have been surprised because he talking about some he'll be back. He was going to be back next season when the football season starts. I'm like, you're not going to be back. I never once thought they was bringing him back. I would have been surprised if they brought him back, bro.
it's still technically a Disney company, so I knew that it was not going to work image wise.
Bro, you was on Instagram live having sex. You know what I'm saying?
So that was
Then
strike
you
one.
That was strike one, and then this lawsuit came about, and then more stuff came out in the lawsuit. I'm like, you're not coming back,
Yeah,
bro. It's just too much. We know too much about you in the bed. We know too much.
I don't nobody want to
It's
know nothing
still
about that.
Disney at the end of the day, bro.
And I don't know, like, so ESPN is doing this whole shakeup thing, right? They're losing a lot of money. They lost a lot of viewership. FS1 was doing really well until that whole Skip Bayless lawsuit blew the lid off a bunch of shows in there.
Skip
Because
in trouble still.
I think they're still figuring out the final end of his, but it got Joy
Mm.
Taylor fired, and the stuff with Joy Taylor getting passed around like the office stool was what ultimately I think what led to what you call it, they them canceling the facility
Mm.
because Acho was like their next golden boy, and he was doing really
The
well.
faculty, the faculty.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
the facility,
they
whatever.
called they called it the facility.
Yeah. Um, no, it was the facility.
No,
That
it's
was
not.
yeah. That's the show that no, the facility was the show that he had with Shady, and it was Shady and Chase Daniels, but they weren't doing
Okay.
so hot. They weren't doing so hot after football season. So like in my eyes, I knew that show wasn't going to last long unless they can get.
Mm.
That's why they had Rick Bucher on for basketball
You're
season.
right. It is the facility. I apologize. I always thought it was the faculty. Maybe because I was thinking about that show on actual Fox.
Oh yeah,
They had a show called The Faculty.
but
You
yeah.
know, not that I
So
ever watched it.
but I feel
You're
like
right. I apologize.
oh, that's fine. But I think that's what ultimately led to him getting fired because it threw his credibility into question. Because remember when he left Speak, he was singing praises, like heaping it on, and they went, "Oh yeah, you was smacking that too." And then all of a sudden, it got like everybody got quiet.
Yeah,
Joy started showing the work, showing up to work fully clothed.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
no
yeah,
cleavage out, no nothing. And then she quietly got fired. So I knew it was like a matter of time before the trickle down happened, and Shannon
right,
was going to catch heat.
yeah. I get it. I just even if that stuff didn't happen, I
Hmm
felt like he should have been gone.
Yeah, and
I,
and don't forget he was about to get in a fight uh at a Lakers game, I think it was, with a
yeah,
fan.
but we mixing stuff up. We mixing stuff up because that was back when he was in at FS1.
Right,
I'm talking.
but that was on his way out there. So like you're coming in to a new company fresh off of
Oh, and
behavioral
yeah, they
issues.
already got their reservations about
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
but you brought the ratings through the roof.
yeah. Because I still didn't watch that show because I don't like Stephen A.
I would watch on Mondays and Tuesdays. I would listen on Mondays and Tuesdays. That was it. That was
Was
it.
Stephen A. not there when you was listening?
No, so Mondays and Tuesdays was when Shannon would come on
Mm,
Mondays and Tuesdays to talk about football. So he would talk about Sunday football and
prep
Monday
for
night
Thursday.
football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't watch none of that.